as my father would say, I was deader than Kelsey's nuts. I was just to say, who's Kelsey?
Kelsey?
You never told me.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, well, traveling's good. Whether it's Acapulco, Mexico, Guyana.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's all good.
I didn't get to Winslow. I know Winslow's not on that route, but that's from the great...
Standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Many a picture has been taken there. I did once.
Do you know who wrote that?
Well, it's a Jackson Browne song.
He did it. Yeah, he did it before the Eagles. He gave it to him.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know who's on that?
I was just going to say, bring it back.
Danny Korchmar.
And you can listen to our Danny Korchmar episode if you go back in just a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, the John Belushi episode.
Yeah, so it all ties together. This was a lot of fun. This was a bit of a potpourri this week. But
well, it is a bit of potpourri, and we sort of teased the people last week when I mentioned the dubious FFL.
Yeah.
So I think we can, we have time to tell the story of FFL. There was a guy, Radio John. Now, if you guys would have been my age or even younger, if you were someone that went to events at Madison Square Garden, people like Freddie the Weeper, who we're going to get into more, one of my scalping mentors, Silent Sydney, many of these scalpers that just sort of are always there. Mm-hmm. So Radio John was a guy that was always around Penn Station. And he was a white guy with, it was in that era where white guys with curly hairs would have these wild fros.
Like Ian Hunter.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
And Radio John got his name because he would have, this is in the era of the boombox.
Ah, okay.
But as opposed to the boombox, which was a lot of R&B and urban soul music.
Early hip hop.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Radio John was blasting Black Sabbath and Iron Maiden.
Nothing you can dance to.
Right. But he was a rock and roll guy. He was one of the only people I've ever met, probably the only person I've ever met, who wasn't run over by a bus, but he ran into a bus. John drank a lot, and he had other problems. And whilst crossing 8th Avenue,
which is huge, one of the larger intersections anywhere in 8th Avenue,
and not paying attention, I think he was grooving to like the Immigrant Song. All of a sudden, you just could and John just went across 8th Avenue, boom, right to the side of a bus.
A parked bus.
No, a driving bus.
How? Wow.
Right.
How do you time that?
Fortunately, the boom box took most of the blow. And Radio got knocked down. He was okay, but he was a character. He was also one of the great reliable diggers. Because since he was always around...